Hi everyone, this is not Lucas, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Bloodborne, or as I guess I'm going to call it now, Yharnam Nights. I have with me again, Kyle Mir and Randomus Namus.
Hello.
I'm Randomus Namus.
I'm the other one.
I'm
you?
the other one.
Okay, so we have some stairs. We found these last time.
And we
Indeed.
also have 420, which is very important.
Yes, 420 soul. Well, I keep trying to call them souls. They're blood echoes, quote
Oh,
unquote.
so those are souls, actually.
Yeah, they're souls.
Blood echoes.
They're called blood echoes. They are souls, and
Explain to me why we're calling these things blood echoes.
because
Explain to
they're
me why we're
echoes of
calling them
blood.
souls. What is a soul?
I think no, maybe I'm not. Okay, so real quick, I think we're just going back into the main area, and
Are we gonna kill this guy? Yeah!
Yes, we're actually gonna kill this guy because I actually have weapons.
So do enemies respawn?
They do not respawn. They respawn. So they do respawn, but they respawn collectively. The world respawns every time that you travel to the Hunter's Dream. It's
Okay,
much
that's
the
sort of
same
what I'm saying. Like
Right.
bonfires respawn enemies.
bonfire respawning, exactly. It's the exact same way in Dark Souls. So if
What
you
was that we just got there?
I don't
Blood
know.
echoes.
Well,
it?
we're getting blood
Okay.
echoes. Plus, I can't remember what the item was. We just kind of glossed over it.
There's not
So-
like a Molotov cocktail or anything, was it? I think that might have been what I saw.
Might
Are we
have
gonna
been
go like, just like burn down the competing shop or something?
Ooh,
sort
must
of?
be a hunter.
Here's this guy. He's kind of important.
Not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow
He's an outsider.
He's
He
Irish.
must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
So he doesn't want to stand?
Something that is going wrong with
Whatever
him.
your reasons might be, you should
Hmm.
plan a swift exit.
So is he turning into a not zombie?
Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
He's
More
turning
like a
into a
beast.
not
You
zombie.
say.
I think we're gonna find out more about Gilbert here, aren't we?
But if it's blood you're interested in, you should
You
try the
certainly will.
healing chart.
Oh, this is the...
The
Yeah, I
chart
see.
controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood.
Varieties of
Across the
blood.
valley to the east of Yharnam
There are
lies the
varieties of
town
blood,
the
yes.
A
healing
blood
church,
smorgasbord.
known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral.
Can we collect all the different kinds of blood?
Of the healing
We can collect a lot of
church's
different
special
types of blood, yes.
Or so they say.
Can we use our own blood?
Yharnamites
We can,
don't share
actually.
much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near.
Can we use Gilbert's blood?
The hunt is on tonight.
We can use Gilbert's blood echoes
Might be your
at some point.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So I guess we're gonna find out what's eating Gilbert Grape
Across the
eventually.
valley to the east of
Eventually.
Yharnam.
So Gilbert, he's a bro. He's an outsider. He's come here because he's afflicted with something, and nobody is sure what. He came here for the blood administration. Yharnam is known for its blood ministrations, because the blood that Yharnam provides to patients is special healing blood, and the church is called a healing church. So the church is
Interesting.
using blood administration for its blood's healing properties.
So is
Okay.
this like we're giving you transfusions, or is this like blood baths?
It's more like transfusions. If you'll notice, the blood vials that you use to regain health in the top left-hand corner, that you kind of inject yourself with blood whenever
Yeah, sure.
whenever you heal.
And we got that transfusion in that opening cutscene.
Right, and that transfusion is what gave us the powers of a hunter.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
So it drove us mad.
It didn't drive us mad. So there's a lot of speculation on this. Much like Dark Souls, this has a very open story. And
Well, yeah.
with the story being open, it allows you to speculate on what's really going on, what's not really going on. That's one of the things. So you get this transfusion, and you essentially become a hunter. Oh yeah, and I whiffed on that.
Nice job there on that backstab.
Thanks.
Got
Thanks.
him.
I gotta say,
I'm just
actually,
not... Go ahead.
I actually really like the Threaded Cane's moveset. Like, it's got a lot of really good, quick, wide sweeps.
I just don't play with the Threaded Cane very often, so it took me a little bit to get used to it.
Gotta be proactive.
You do. So there's the first shortcut that we open. And then that guy over there, he's a little tough, so I just usually don't fight him in the beginning.
We'll run into him again later.
We absolutely will.
So what's your requirement for killing him? Are we gonna get better weapons or level up a couple of times or something?
Basically.
What are we looking for now? We're headed to the church, right?
Yeah, so Gilbert, the role that Gilbert plays is not only is he kind of a bro, he helps you out, he essentially tells you where to go if you don't know where to go.
Okay, so he's your widget there to help you. Is this a ghost here in front of us?
Yeah, that's the ghost of
Yeah.
another player who died to the guy who was hiding behind that corner.
Oh, does it just like auto-play deaths, or is it like Dark Souls where you just see people who are playing?
You see people who are playing, but the red ones are deaths, and I accidentally pressed X when I ran over that particular death. If you look down,
Oh, yeah, I see it now. It's a bloodstain, but it's like the little, what do you call the little ones or whatever?
yeah, it's like the messengers. So you have messengers who give you the notes from other players, and then there's also a little like that one right there. It's a little bloodstained messengers. And then a little gravestone will come up, and then you can hit X. As you're
You see like the
standing
last
over
5 seconds of their life.
it. Exactly.
Yeah, it sounds like the Dark Souls ones. I just didn't see that you hit a bloodstain.
There we go.
I'm gonna go
Nice.
with bloodstain, and you can't stop me.
You took his
Also,
spine
you
out.
wrecked that guy. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
So that's actually what I was talking about. Getting the contract and the blood to become a hunter. That's kind of what I was saying. So, if you watch whenever he does the backstab visceral, and I whip on that one, but I one shot
Were you
him
like
anyway.
too far from that guy or something?
I was not in the right position. I think is what it was. I might have been too far, but I wasn't in the right position. But hopefully he
is
died.
Is it like Dark Souls where you have like a really narrow window where you can backstab?
Yeah, their hitbox is kind of strange sometimes.
I gotcha.
You have to know where to stand to actually hit him with the backstab. So, but if you watch, the guy's, your hunter's hand transforms into this kind of monstrous claw and rips out part of their guts or their spine or whatever, and all this blood gushes everywhere.
Sort of like their arms are kind of fucked up.
So what are we burning here? Is this a bunch of corpses?
This
It's a
is
werewolf
a beast.
thing.
It's a werewolf thing, kind of. So these are called beasts. There are two types of monsters in this game. Beasts and kin are the monsters with types, and we are beast hunters starting out, and we're essentially hunting beasts. What's going on right now in Yharnam is the hunt. You have there's a note somewhere. I'm not sure if we've recorded it or not. It says when the hell moon hangs low, it starts driving people to become beasts. So what's happening right now is people are turning into werewolves, and which are referred to as beasts in the game. And there's a hunt in Yharnam going on right now to exterminate all of the beasts, and so these people are participating, even though if you look at them, they're starting to get beastly features as well, like that guy right there.
That guy looks like one of the werewolves of London. Ah, woo.
Yep. So right now, as we go along, progress through the map, as we go along, you'll see these larger beasts that are being burned on something that's cross-like.
Oh, that was your block. You countered him with your bullet.
Yeah, that's
Bullet
a parry. I
Nice
countered
shield,
him,
guys.
and then I ripped his guts out.
I actually kind of like this. Like, the pacing is good. Like, it seems like your roll is nice and fast. And it's pretty reactive. I also like that they kept the terrible fucking ragdoll. It's so good.
Oh
I
man,
know.
that ragdoll is so good.
They've had
It's
the
great in every
ragdoll in
game.
all of the games. Yeah, it's so amazing.
Like, everybody knows it's wrong, but it's so good that you can't not have it.
And you can still roll through boxes. That's important.
It's very important, actually. As we'll see here in a minute. I was like, should I take the shortcut now, or should I go kill this guy? Oh, I'll just go kill this guy.
Yeah, use violence on this guy.
Violence
Okay,
is
he's
super
big.
effective.
This guy looks backstabbable.
He is
Parryable,
backstabbable.
yeah,
Front
buddy.
stab.
So if you ever play, the
Nice.
important thing to note is whenever you fight this guy, he is not very easy to backstab. You can get up on him and he will still turn around. Like, you can just like quietly sneak up on him, he will still turn around.
Oh, he's got the Healy spin.
Yeah. Oh, okay, no. So that's another important aspect.
Heal whip.
If you can heal by hitting people. So you'll hit people, they'll lose blood. I guess you gain their blood and you heal from it.
That
Oh,
makes sense.
I meant more like those stupid shoes where you spin around on your heel, and he seemed.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, actually, that's a really cool mechanic too.
It is a really cool mechanic, and when I went back to trying to play Dark Souls 1 again, I missed it dearly.
Oh yes.
I like the timing on that parry. Like, I like that you have to follow it up.
Hey.
Jerk.
What did these guys ever do to you?
You killed the puppy!
That is animal cruelty. You fucking
Yeah.
killed it in the cage.
Peter would hate me.
Man.
Well, if I don't kill them in the cage, they'll eventually break out, so...
Man, look at you. I
Like
wonder
that.
why they're trying to kill you.
You know, they're vicious attack dogs, and I also
Well-
want their blood echoes, so...
I mean, there you go. You're
Wait, did you
murdering
just get
them for
Mountain
their
Dew?
pelts.
I did get Mountain Dew. No, I got Cold Blood Dew, so as you go along, you'll start getting different forms of crystallized blood, and that blood you can use to get more blood echoes. So it's like the souls in Dark Souls.
Consumable soul item. Consumable blood echo item.
Exactly.
You're a hunter, aren't you? Well,
How'd you know we were a hunter?
Apparently these people can smell that you're a hunter, which is really weird.
You should put on some deodorant.
I definitely should.
Roll through the
Please.
barrels, roll through the barrels, roll through the barrels.
Oh, it'll happen.
Oh,
No, watch this. It'll happen. I just want to go down here.
oh yes, yes. Roll through the barrels, roll through the barrels. Or use like oil barrels
Come
or
on,
something?
do it.
No, they're just regular, right?
No, they're just regular. Right now.
Did they ever explain the fucked up long arms?
That's just part of their beast transformation.
Okay.
Roll through the barrels.
It's gonna happen.
Stop teasing me. Yes.
All right. That's what. Oh.
Oh, I follow through. I'm not just a tease.
Got there. Okay, what sweet
Alright.
thing is hidden behind a barrel in here?
There's a thing.
Some more Mountain Dew. A way to fall to our death.
Is this what we call a shortcut, or is this week? Oh.
Yeah, we cut down the chandelier.
Okay.
That's exactly what's happening.
Are there any ranged weapons in this game?
Yes, there are. You have a gun.
Can you blind fire?
He shot that guy before
Yeah.
here a minute ago.
You can
I
blind
mean-
fire.
I was wondering if those gun is the gun like analog? You can shoot it whenever, and it just matters that you're interrupting the animation, or is it a specific like press gun now to counter thing?
No. You can fire whenever.
You shoot
don't.
the gun. You shoot the gun, and if you shoot them in the right time, it parries it, right?
Oh, a
Exactly.
hunter.
So
are
here's a
you?
very important
And
NPC.
an outsider.
Oh, witch doctor mask.
What a
Yep.
mess you've been caught up
Plague
in.
Doctor.
Yes, that one.
Tonight of all nights. Here. To welcome
This guy
you
really
home.
doesn't want to be a beast, huh?
She.
Sure, she, sorry.
Prepare yourself for the worst.
She is also
There are
there.
no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
So did we, like, get turned into a beast with this
Still
hunter
lingering
infusion or
about.
something?
What's wrong?
Just take some
A
time.
hunter unnerved by a few beasts.
Talk about that in
No
a minute.
matter.
Because that's not
Without
important.
fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Hmm.
A cape, yay! Is it longer?
It's a
What are you still
No,
doing?
it's
here?
a motion. You get
Enough
to shake off
trembling in your
Kate.
boots.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
A hunter
it's the Taylor
must
Swift
hunt.
dance.
A
Got it.
gesture.
Exactly. It's a gesture. So this is
What are you
Eileen.
still
She is a
doing?
hunter of hunters. So what you're talking about is do we eventually turn into beasts? We do if we give into the blood. So if we give into the blood, we become beasts ourselves. And that's kind of what she was referring to. So as part of the Hunter of Hunters group, she hunts down hunters who have given in to the blood and either are going mad and becoming beasts, or are just they're on the cusp, right? Anybody who's a danger.
So can I join her covenant and get a cracked blue eye orb?
No. And unfortunately, covenants don't actually work like that in this. It's sad.
I was curious.
Yeah, there definitely is not the same level of depth and covenants in this as there are in Dark Souls.
I like that it's introduced to you range enemies now. That's a good ramp up.
Oh, we
have
had ranged
bows.
enemies before. I just killed them before they could shoot me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
They're-
they was shooting bullets at you.
Steam powered
Yep.
bows.
Sure.
Powered bows.
Oh. So where is it we are now? We're just like in the village around.
Yes, we're in the main city in Greater London, I guess. what you
Is
call
this
it. I
a
don't know.
stealth mechanic? Like, are you sneaking up on this guy?
I was trying to sneak up on the guy. Every time I play through this game, I'm like, I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. And then every time I get too impatient and I'm like, no, screw that, I'll just parry him.
You're just like, man, he has to walk all the way back down here.
Exactly. So, yeah, as you saw, it was kind of more slow motion there. You might have been able to see the hand transform.
Mhm.
That's a hunter move. That's a hunter only move.
Thought so.
So, yes, there's a lot of speculation as to what happens to hunters who go a little bit too far off the deep end, and we'll get to see that in the expansion content, which is called the Old Hunters.
Ah.
We'll get to see the Old Hunters, and we'll see exactly what happened to them when they gave into the blood.
Is this like the Leaning Tower of London here in front of us?
I guess it's more of the sewers.
So wait, are you saying you can dodge bullets?
I'm saying you won't have to.
Whoa.
I think we're just gonna have to pick a different Keanu movie for every update.
I'm fine with that.
Sure.
I mean, they have to happen on their own, though.
It
Oh,
needs to
yeah.
be natural.
Please tell me there's some section that's on a moving vehicle so we can reference speed.
No, I don't think so. I'm trying.
I mean,
remember.
We
I don't
might
think
throw
so.
a card at somebody sometime or something. That could work.
Oh, does he
Do we
play
roll
Gambit?
explosives at someone?
We can throw explosives.
Okay, no, like roll them. Like, do we ever roll them down some
Oh.
stairs or something?
Roll them. We don't.
I
Other people
see.
do at us,
I
Oh, dear.
see.
and you'll see that later on.
That sounds
I believe-
very Donkey
in,
Kong.
In this episode, actually, it is. It's very Donkey Kong.
Are we going down or up? Like, I'm trying to get a sense of the 3D here, because one thing I remember from the opening Dark Souls is you were going up, and then later you were going down.
Right. So it's not the same, but we eventually are going to go down to go up.
Oh fuck. That's
Yeah.
That's a cool Raven. I like it.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
hate those things.
good boy. Oh, you killed it!
I did.
Are you at least gonna cook it? Like, that's a lot of meat.
Use
I know,
every
right?
part of the
It
raven.
seems wasteful.
Man, stuff that thing. You make some dressing with it. That'd be great.
You need to stuff it with another raven.
Oh, like a smaller one, like a regular-sized raven. Can we put that inside a turkey or something?
Yes.
A Christmas raven.
Mmm.
That thing was going to leap out of the barrels, wasn't it?
It was. That's why I swung at the other barrels, because I couldn't remember which barrels it leaked out of.
I see.
I like it.
So this game trains you like Dark Souls does. Do you attack all chests all the time?
Yes. No, you don't actually have to, and I was a little sad at that. When I first found a chest, though, I was looking for tells. I was like, is this a mimic? I don't know.
Which way is the chain turned?
Exactly.
I wonder, did you ever find a mimic? Is that a thing, or do you want to spoil it?
No, there's no mimics in this.
Oh, that's so
No.
sad.
So there are no mimics, and in the actual game, in the expansion content, there are no hidden paths.
Oh man, that's just so rude. Just
Yeah.
like, don't put any in to make people look for them.
Well, I mean, so there are hidden paths, but they are not hidden by illusory walls.
Okay. No illusory
Does
walls.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Illusory walls
Now-
were something that I was kind of mixed on. Like, they were neat, but they were kind of a dick move.
I mean,
I know.
if they're pretty obvious, I'm okay with them, but like some of them are kind of dickish. Man, how
They
about
were.
the like entire zone that's hidden behind an illusory wall that's hidden behind
Yep.
an illusory wall in Dark Souls 1?
Fucking Ash Lake. I love
Yeah,
Ash
it's
Lake,
tough.
and it is such a dick move.
And, like,
Like,
the-
a lot of people just miss it.
You miss Ash Lake, you miss some sweet gear there, and you miss the whole trip down the tree, and that has so much sweet stuff. And it's just like, you realize that the whole world is like centered around it too. It's incredible.
Yeah. Like, from a lore perspective, that's a fucking rat.
It's
It
big.
is.
Humanity.
From a perspective,
We got
is
some
that a
humanity.
fucking rat? We did.
I mean, I've seen bigger.
Well, yeah.
Is that...
Used to shoot him.
I have a saw spear.
So it's a saw.
Is this like a womp
It's also a spear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could peg that thing with a blaster. So it's a saw right now, and it turns into a spear if you two-hand it.
Yes. The important thing about this item is that since I didn't choose I think what it was, the saw cleaver at the beginning of the game, this is my serrated weapon. So serrated weapons give 20% bonus damage to beasts. So it's really important to have serrated weapons in this game.
Is that only
and
to beasts?
especially in the beginning. Yes.
Okay.
It's to beasts, to things with beast in their name. I can't remember. There are a few specific bosses, but
I see it follows
It's
the
generally
magic
beasts.
rules of things get named, so therefore they're that, even if it makes no goddamn sense at all.
Yeah.
yes, actually, that's true.
Good.
It's a true
Good.
RPG.
It is. I
No,
was
I,
trying to decide where to go here. I was like, should I go down or should I go back up?
I like how in minute 1 it is established that no enemies can climb ladders. Fuck you.
It's good to know.
Yeah. I had forgotten about that, and then I got hit from behind. I was like, son of a
No,
beastie.
man. We're not there yet.
No. I'm sure we'll find a bigger one.
Yeah. You're not kidding.
Man, is this just like some guy is really enjoying his new job as exterminator?
I mean, essentially.
I mean, what did we do before we went to work today? Like, what sort of drugs?
I mean, what was your background again? Oh, right, you were the last of your village.
Something like that. So, it's kind of curious. You don't entirely know what your character was up to before the game. You just know that you came to Yharnam to try to get some of the healing blood to heal whatever was ailing you, and you came on a night of the hunt, and then you ended up signing this contract to become a hunter. I don't entirely know if you were a hunter beforehand. I haven't really dug into that. Oh, and here's a very important character.
Eileen, I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please go look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
Aww.
I don't see this ending well.
No way.
My mum was a red-jeweled
She's dead.
No way she's alive.
No, I mean...
That or she's a boss.
No.
One or the other.
She's dead and she's a boss.
That could be it. We have to make her twice as dead.
2 times the deadening.
We have to kill Mom, don't we, and take her brooch, so that we can bring it back to her child and kill her too.
Forgets us when... Uh-oh. So...
Yeah, he does forget us.
My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. Oh, please.
We can do it.
You can summon her with the music box. Okay, she's a boss, and the little girl is also going to be a boss.
Not
Maybe.
necessarily.
Okay, the little girl
You'll
is
see.
an optional boss.
An optional side boss. So,
Oh, God.
she, like Eileen, the Hunter of Hunters, these people have side quests, and they're side quests that require certain triggers. Like you have to do certain things at certain times in the game to progress them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's we've just started this person's side quest. We've also just started Eileen's side quest, actually.
We are gonna get
Oh, they're friends with the dog.
He's gonna fucking kill it, don't worry.
I see that the
Look at
dog
that
has the
poor
bark
dog.
uselessly ability. Yeah.
Just murdered by accident.
My goal is to have PETA hate me by the end of this game.
Okay.
Man,
You're
you just
getting
like
there.
went back to kill this dog.
I needed to double back. And, you know, come on, no dogs left alive.
I mean, I think you're taking this all dogs go to heaven thing way too literally.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought all dogs did go to heaven.
I mean, you don't have to make them.
But isn't heaven technically a better place? So wouldn't they want to go to heaven? So really, I'm just
How do we know we're not in heaven already?
That's a good point.
You are the demons, John.
The demons were us all along.
Okay. So I'm trying to get a sense of the geography and look for major landmarks. Yes, there's that carriage down there.
That was the beginning. Sorry, I didn't necessarily stay there. If
It's
you
fine.
look down, that's where that first crucified burning beast is.
Oh, okay. I did recognize the carriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of carriages around the center of a plaza.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm actually pretty happy with the construction on this. And oh, baby, what's this place?
One-way trip.
One way or another, they're gonna get you. Oh, you can't do a leaping attack.
Oh no, you can't.
We have to do
I
it
just
from
decided
the
not
lower
to.
one. Oh.
Wait, why was there a bunch of shit flying off you?
Oh, that was me losing blood.
Why?
Fall damage.
Because I landed and I got hurt.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
We landed so hard that the blood just flew out of us.
Something
That's
like
how that works. That's physics.
I mean, that happens to me all the time. That's why I hate stairs.
They're so coarse and they get everywhere.
Stairs are not your friend.
Well, this is a Castlevania-like game. Stairs are going to be ultimate enemy.
No. This is a From game. We're gonna have to do parkour sometime, and it's gonna
Oh
suck.
God. Yeah.
That's very true. I always miss the parry on these guys because they're, I don't know, just the way that they attack, the frames just don't. I don't know.
It's very
They
exaggerated.
they miss a line, you know. With me. Yeah, it's on purpose though.
Yeah. These guys are pretty good at making combat that feels really rewarding.
It's very true. Unless you're parrying the Silver Knights and the Inner Orlando.
Oh man, that was so nice.
That was what we call how you learn to farm.
That's how you learn how to parry right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
You just like spend the whole game wishing you knew how to parry, and then you discover that you can just do it to those guys. Nice spear you got there.
You learn, because if you don't learn, it sucks.
Well, I mean, you can circle strafe those guys too.
I mean, you can circle strafe them, but parrying them is just better.
It's about the same. You circle strafe them until they attack once, and you backstab them. That was what I did for a long time before I bothered to learn how to parry.
I learned how to parry off them because I wanted their gear, and because I also wanted to learn how to parry. It was a good two-edged sword.
I had
Oh, okay.
I had like a super upgraded Black Knight Greatsword by then, and just one-shotted people.
I love launching people in the air with that.
Wreck this guy, yes!
Yeah! I just learned how to parry with the Moonlight Greatsword because there's something stylish about that.
There is, yeah. I actually learned how to parry on Gwyn. Gwyn was when I learned how to parry in that game.
That sounds about right.
What, you... Okay, Gwyn, not Gwendolyn.
No, yeah, Gwyn.
The boss.
Oh,
there we
okay.
go.
You're a hunter now.
Now we're gonna look like the guy on the cover.
Yay!
Which I think is funny. Have you ever kind of read or listened to someone talk about the differences between the FromSoft Japanese game covers versus the American ones?
What's the difference?
Essentially, the American ones always have to be like large and exaggerated. Like it's like, oh, here's this badass guy on the cover of our game, and the Japanese ones are much more subtle.
Fair. Do you know about the differences between the Japanese and the American Kirby?
I don't.
Angry eyebrows.
Really? That's it?
Yep. In America, Kirby has angry eyebrows.
Yeah, he just like doesn't have eyebrows, right? Normally.
Yeah, normally he's just this happy little pink guy that's running around. In America, he's a pink guy with angry eyebrows. It's doing something.
It's because we nuked them. I'm gonna say it right now.
Boom!
Yep.
I'm gonna call it.
Boom!
That's the reason.
Shots fired. I mean, not on these things. On these things, apparently, you're just gonna try and take their blood.
I feel like we just dropped a bomb.
Shots fired or bombs dropped? Oh.
Yeah, you dropped the bomb on them. Well, that's interesting. So you don't get the parry counter, but you do at least stop their attack.
Yeah, I don't think these things parry, to be honest with you. Dogs don't parry. Whenever you shoot a dog, it just gets knocked over.
Usually you can only like backstab humanoids. Right? Is that true for this game too? It looks very much like it's the Dark Souls 2 engine.
I mean, you say that.
I think it's better than the Dark Souls 2 engine.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's the updated version.
Yeah, but I strictly remember giving a pig a rectal examination.
Yes.
That's a thing that happened.
That's a thing that's going to happen. You'll see this.
Exciting.
Very soon, actually. It should be in this episode.
Alright.
So remember, we were here earlier. And
Parkour.
Yep.
Don't miss.
I just decided not to fight these guys. I can't remember what the item is there, but I remember it never being adequate enough for me to want to go fight all of those guys.
The fuck it approach. I can respect that.
And that's me not remembering if I could get up on there or not.
Got there.
Oh, these are a new enemy.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
So they just have like a telegraphed long-range attack or whatever?
They have that. They can spit.
That's a horrifying noise.
Yeah, those birds always make these awful noises. And it always surprises me. I'm like, oh my god, what is that? Like, oh, this stupid bird flying at me.
So I've been jabbering a bit, but I will say I am digging the ambience. Like, as much as Dark Souls felt horrible, this game feels extra horrible. Like, this is not a happy place.
It's like...
So when I was hardcore playing this, I would get nightmares.
Very almost like Silent Hilly.
Yeah, the good sound design goes away towards that.
It's very true.
So we're like down in the sewers now?
We're down in the sewers.
So that's your heavy attack.
Yes.
Any reason you're not two-handed?
You can't two-hand. So, most of the weapons in this game can have a transformation, and you can either one-hand or you can transform.
Okay.
I'm
Why
not
are you transforming?
It's not as good at this point in the game, and I've only found the transformation of this particular weapon to be useful only in certain situations. Like situations where you know, even if you weren't transformed, and you were fast attacking, you would only ever get one hit off. So I'm like, well, the one hit may as well be this big nasty hit.
Okay. So, like, what weapons really are suited for transforming?
That's a good question. The Saw Spear, not the Saw, sorry, this is the Saw Spear. The, what's it called?
Saw Cleaver?
Spear gun? No, the Spear gun? There's a spear that you get later in the game that has a gun attached to it, and it will let you transform it into a full-length spear, and the L2 fires the gun.
That's kind of...
Yeah.
Does it still parry things? Boom. Got
Oh yeah, it still parries. It still parries. But the thing that I love about that, oh man, the thing that I love about its transformation is the fully charged R2 is like a running leap attack. So you like running leap spear someone.
That I want to see that.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it. I'll use it later on.
So that was interesting because that was a wall of health and you had to kind of brawl them.
Yep.
I like it because you can't actually block and go toe-to-toe. It lends to a different sort of style.
Exactly.
You had to give a lot of ground there. I take it if you don't have ground to give, you're kind of in a bad way.
You are. You should always be dodging.
Yeah, that sounds like a front game.
So you need to know what's behind you.
Yes, you need to be very aware of your surroundings.
Are they big on ways to fall off of things in this?
Yes.
Oh, buddy. Whoever they hired to do their map design that comes up with those things is a genius.
I know. So here we are. We're back where we started today.
Oh, another
Nice.
shortcut. Sweet.
Yep. So that's one thing I love about Bloodborne. I think that Dark Souls 1 had spectacular level design.
Yes.
I think that Bloodborne takes it to a new level. And
Even better than Blighttown?
Even better than Blighttown, and I think that you'll see what I'm talking about as we progress through it. Maybe not right now, but I think once we get to the Forbidden Woods, you'll understand.
What did that guy do?
Wait, what?
What the shit, man?
So what this is designed, that's designed to be a trap. You're not supposed to have a torch in your hand. You're supposed to come in here just completely blind and be like, oh, there's an item on the ground, and run up there and get shotgun blasted in the back. Yeah.
So you
I'm
just
digging
like
the
murdered
story,
them
expansion
by the way.
takes a different take. Yeah, so you just murder him, you know, you premeditate your murder, and that way you don't get blasted in the back.
So
I don't like getting blasted from behind.
So you're like the thought police now?
A little bit.
So he's also now Tom Cruise.
Yes.
I am.
Keanu
Could Tom Cruise ever do that?
That's why we have the Keanu hat.
So I decided not to go up there because the first boss fight is up there.
Just wanted to
and I
kill that
decided-
guy, no big deal.
Well, I wanted the blood echoes.
Just pull his
So
spine
you're
out.
gonna
No
level
biggie.
up?
So what? I'm sorry.
You're gonna level up now?
No, I think I go through this entire episode without leveling up. I think I'll level up in the next episode.
Wait. Did you just run?
Yeah, there's running.
That is rad. That seems really useful.
Burn stamina. It's really useful for backtracking.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in future videos, I ended up editing out a lot of backtracking. I kept the backtracking in this one because I thought, well, it's good to kind of show people what I'm doing, you know, why I'm backtracking here and there, because I'm backtracking here for very specific reasons. I'm trying to go through this map and unlock all of the shortcuts before I do the first and the second boss fight. Because in doing that, it allows you to go and basically fight the first and second boss back to back. So that's kind of my thought process here. That's what I've. That's a habit that I've gained
Bring our friend with
going
us.
through all of these. I know. I wish I had. I wish I had brought him on this elevator ride. You definitely can.
I'm a little sad that these elevators are OSHA approved, unlike the Dark Souls 1 elevators.
Those are great.
We'll see elevators like Dark Souls 1 elevators later on. So here's where you run, and I'll show you why here in a minute. You run and hide like a little girl.
Is there a dragon?
No. I'm sad that there wasn't a dragon in this game, actually.
Oh, there's still fire. I don't believe you. That looked like a dragon.
That was
Yeah,
a
it
fireball.
looked like a dragon.
There's a
So what
dragon
kind of
up here.
fireball we
There.
talking here?
It's very dragon-like.
I'm gonna need
Yeah.
a longbow.
Oh, this is what you meant about the fact that it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yep.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Got wrecked.
Oh, I missed.
You did.
So his weapon is just a rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big chunk.
Oh! And like this guy with a torch still wants some? Come on.
I know, right?
Well, he's got a torch. He's got a plank of wood. He's good.
Yeah. He's like, I'll just burn this guy.
He's afraid of fire, obviously.
Clearly.
Well,
The express elevator
Way
back down.
Yep. This is the other way that you can get there, and you can actually watch that guy light the big ball on fire and then roll it down.
Did that thing just shoot a laser?
Nope. It was just a... I don't know what that was, actually.
Butt pig?
So here's Pig.
Hey.
Butt pig?
And we're about to
Hey,
get a pig
what's
anus.
in there?
Nope.
No.
Oh, I missed.
Right now, check. Check what's in. Oh, ooh.
Yep, butt pig.
Oh!
What's his
Yes!
butt? It's blood.
There was my
He had a hemorrhoid.
chitlins?
Mm-hmm. So I got the Saw Hunter badge there. So as you progress through the game, you start getting different badges for different groups of hunters, and the Saw Hunter badge lets you buy the other two starting weapons. So now I can go in and buy the other two starting weapons if I want to. I don't want to.
So the saw cleaver is the strength weapon, and what's the other one? Some kind of axe?
There's an axe and the saw cleaver, and I believe both of them are strength weapons. The axe has a really amazing R2 charge, because when it's transformed and then you do a charging R2, you'll just swing the thing around you in a circle and you'll knock everything down around you. It's pretty awesome, actually. I just decided that I was going to make a skill-based character, and skill is dex, and dex isn't strength, so...
Jesus!
Yeah,
Don't die.
These guys are really tough.
I see the healing animations a bit quicker.
A lot quicker.
There are definitely times when you heal and then die.
Yeah, it seems like the healing is a little less potent,
It is.
but you have fucking 20 of them, so whatever.
But it's
Yeah.
consumable, right? Like you don't have a regenerating source of those.
No, it's not like you'll pull every time that you go to the hunter's dream, it'll refill from your storage.
How many have you stored right now? Like, you must have stored like a good 20 so far?
A few. I don't remember entirely.
But you can run out, right?
You absolutely can run out.
So don't be completely terrible, and don't try and brute force shit with just healing potions, because it's not going to work long term.
Exactly.
Okay. And also don't just try and parry cheese everything, because you'll be down to 5 bullets.
Exactly.
So is there a place we can buy bullets or something?
Yes. There's a place that you can buy both bullets and... Well, you can buy pretty much anything in the game. It's in the hunter's dream.
Okay.
But we're wrapping up here. I think
Let's go
this
check
is
it out.
coming to an end. I don't
Okay.
know if I actually showed it in this one. I will show it in the future, though.
Okay. But you said enemies only respawn when you... Oh, they respawn when you hit Hunter's Dream, so you can farm bullets if you really need to.
Exactly.
Alright.
And we
I was gonna
obviously
say,
had
if
some
you're
bullets.
spending...
We pulled some out of storage here, right?
Yes, we did.
So how many bullets
But
do you have in
it's
storage
not
right now?
I have 0 now because I had 5. Now I have 12.
Okay, 12 is less than max.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used the Madman's
you have
knowledge
eyeball.
here to get an insight. And the reason that I did that is so that I can level up. But I don't think it's going to show it in this episode.
Oh, cool. We'll talk stats next time. I'm in for some crunch.
Crunch! Okay then.
Alright, well thanks for watching, guys.
Take care.
Yep. We'll be back again.
On the next episode of Yharnam Nights.
Bye, Keanu.
Whoa.